Well, some people wanted an explanation of what I'm doing. You can see I have old comb. That's white comb. That means that was from honey. This is the brown old comb from babies and dirt and everything. I'm melting it. Then I'll run it through some cheesecloth. And you got this stuff right here. But you see the top layer is just wax, as you can see, my finger. And once it gets cold, it'll be a hard block of wax. And I'll filter it some more. And it's yellow beeswax. And that's the old crud that comes out of it that I separated from it. So I'll strain it again just to purify it even more and go from there. So from this nasty stuff to that. All right, everybody, so I'm gonna start making my video as far as making beeswax candles. This is my first time doing it, but I bought a couple molds off of Amazon. They're pretty cheap. Came with some wicks already. Thing to put it to where you could hold your wick level and everything like that as you pour, but I'm just not gonna do that for right now. I did have to drill holes in here so I could run the wick through, but here's some wax from before that I kind of filtered pretty good. Not the best, but it's filtered fairly decent. This I didn't filter much at all, but what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and melt some wax, then use some cheesecloth here and filter it as I pour it. These are just for us and the kids. So even if it's not perfectly yellow beeswax, we're gonna be excited to use them, make them smell good. If I was to sell them, then of course I'd be making them a lot nicer. Yeah, this cutting board is all dirty and everything. That's for my shop, so it's not kitchen. It's not for food, but we're gonna melt some beeswax, pour them in our molds, and let them sit, and hopefully go from there. So next step will be to put a chunk. I'm just gonna start off with a little bit. You can see it's already melting. I've got it on low, so.
Put it on high.
Leah, come here. And it would help if I did put it in chunks. It would be a lot easier, but let's just see what this does for right now. I'll come back to you once everything's melted and show you what's going on. I have many instructions, but normally you'd get the videos I've seen, you'd have a long spool of what's that called again? The wick. Yeah, there we go. And you'll just pull it through, tie a pencil, hold it in the center. But these ones have a little blade, so I'm just going to jerry rig it because I'm here at home. But we did spray some coconut oil in there just as lubricant so the molds won't stick so much. And you see we're melting some wax. Like I said, it is dirty, but I got some cheesecloth. We're going to hold over this as I pour the wax inside and go from there. Yeah, so I melted all the wax. Like I said, it wasn't super filtered, so you can see all that trash at the bottom. We went ahead and poured these two candles. I didn't go all the way up, but you can see I put this as a filter over it and made a little funnel to make the wax go in there, and that's all the dirt that came out of it. So hopefully it'll be pretty clean. We'll square off the bottoms here once it's hardened. Now we're just gonna leave it there, let it harden, and do some jack-o'-lanterns right now. We'll see what the finished product looks like. A moment of truth. Hopefully they're hard enough, but she's gonna pry out candle. Try not to get the edges. No. Is this hard enough?
Yeah.
Oh, it's still wet on top. Hey. So let's see it. Put it on my hand. Yeah, we're gonna flatten the bottom, but
little bees everywhere.
I think that's the coconut oil. That's what
Yeah.
But yeah, you got a little bee there.
There's 3 bees. Yeah, because nothing
Yeah,
came out.
not too shabby. So that was good. What do you think of this little cute little candle?
I like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
Alright,
Reminds me of this one.
It does look like a little honey holder. Right? Alright, we're gonna set this bad boy down.
Daddy, can I light the
This one's the hardest.
Alright, this one's gonna be a little bit harder. Yeah, push through the bottom. There you go. Oh, you're squishing the sides, baby.
Okay, it's like.
There you go. Keep going. Just pull it up. Maybe it wasn't all the way ready. Oh, the wick came out. We'll figure it out.
because that thing wasn't holding it at the bottom. That's why.
Yeah. There's that thing
No,
over
it's
here.
like stuck.
It's all the way
That
to the
one's
top.
cute.
But anyways, we'll stick the wick back in there somehow. I'll get a needle and thread or something and pull it through. But here are the candles.
This one mine.
Whatever.
I want one.
Here, I
So
have
look,
one.
that metal piece went all the way to the top.
Just
Wait,
flipping
Dad,
around
let
like
me
this.
eat.